Hello everyone, this is Cinema Recap here, and today we're going to be talking about a science fiction film called Gantz 2. Be ready for some spoilers ahead. Previously on Gantz, Kato and Key are killed when they're hit by a train in a subway station. Instead of going to heaven, they were teleported into a room where a black sphere named Guns commands them to fight against alien invaders and receives points for their kills. During the final battle, Kato and Kishimoto are both killed by the 1,000-armed Buddha, leaving Key determined to revive his friends by earning enough points. He now resides with his girlfriend Te, and they take care of Kato's brother until the main character eventually revives him, fulfilling his promise. On the other side, a woman named Eriko receives a small black sphere resembling Guns, and it proceeds to give her missions targeting living humans. She tracks down her target, a woman named Mako, and proceeds to kill her by pushing her into the train. The woman gets chosen by Guns and revives in the same room as Key, who now takes on the role of leader and teaches all the new players how to survive their missions. A group of aliens in black suits have also tracked down the whereabouts of Eriko, and they plan to kill her and steal her black sphere. After killing her second target, who was also revived in Key's team as one of the alien hunters, Eriko receives her final mission, targeting the main character's girlfriend. Not knowing about the incoming dangers, Key plans to take his girlfriend to the carnival, which causes her to be filled with excitement, as this will be their first official date. When Key goes home, he sees the supposedly dead Kato standing in his front doors, which leaves him shocked and speechless. Key wants to know how his friend is still alive, but Kato doesn't answer. With an expressionless tone, he wants to know if Key has seen a small black sphere and states that he will stop Guns no matter what. Key rushes to the Guns room and tries to get some answers to what happened to his friend, but only sees that Kato is still present in the Guns database, meaning that he was not revived. To finish her final mission, Eriko tracks down T in the subway station, but at the same time, the aliens in black suits have also followed her to the same location. Key's team also receives a mission from Guns, where their next target is the alien in the black suit. They are teleported to the subway station, but to their surprise, is filled with civilians, which never happened before. The aliens are now on the train as well, and their leader senses the presence of the alien hunters, ordering them to attack. The aliens arrive quickly to Key's team and begin shooting at everyone on site, killing many humans in the process. Key tells their team to not shoot as to avoid harming the civilian. They proceed to attack the aliens with swords, but the enemy can also conjure swords from their hands and gives the team a real difficult time in a fight. After some battle, the new members of the team realizes that they have muscle memories to this type of fight, speculating that they must have done this before. Mako begins to remember that she used to fight alongside with the new members previously, and this increases their battle power, allowing them to take the upper hand. The alien boss finds Eriko and begins shooting at everyone on the train, trying to kill her. Key is thrown off the train during a fight, but sees that his girlfriend is in the crowd where the alien boss is massacring everyone. This prompts him to use all his powers and jump back into the speeding train in order to protect Dee from being killed. He quickly fires at the alien boss, blowing his arm off, but their species are capable of extremely fast regeneration as he regains his arm very quickly. Key tells his girlfriend to leave this compartment in order to protect her from the danger, while he charges at the alien and begins fighting furiously. He has a hard time killing his opponent as the alien is very powerful and seems to be able to regenerate indefinitely. As their swords clash again and again, they cut off the train by accident as the two stands on the opposite ends. Using the battlesuit's power, Key manages to leap towards his enemy and pins him on the floor. He shoots him with the gun and throws him off the train while the alien explodes. Key's team members finish off the remaining enemies, but runs into trouble against a female who's extremely powerful and cuts down two of their team members with ease. Luckily, the new members have regained their memories, and through their combined efforts, they were able to defeat her. Before the alien dies, she blames the fighters for starting this war, as they were the ones who killed first. She promises that her kind will get their revenge. On the other side, Eriko manages to escape the train and begins recovering her memories from the past. But before she can piece all the information together, Kato arrives right beside her. He tells her that she killed all his friends and proceeds to shoot her in the head, killing her as a result. Kato takes the black sphere and leaves the station. The alien hunters are teleported back to the room, but one of their teammates died, which causes her boyfriend to grieve in pain. To their surprise, another woman is teleported to the room as well, and it turns out to be Eriko, who has fully regained her memories from the past. She tells them that they were all once alien hunters controlled by Guns, but earned their way to freedom by getting 100 points and losing their memories in the process. As Guns tally up the scores, the old man manages to earn over 100 points. In order to solve the mystery behind Kato, he tells Guns to revive his teammate. The newly reconstructed Kato remembers what happened just before he died. Apparently, the 1,000-armed Buddha has the ability to shapeshift and transformed into Kato before he was killed. The shapeshifter is now working with the aliens in the black suits. They plan on completing the Guns mission using the small black sphere in order to teleport to the Guns room and destroy Guns to avenge their fallen comrades. K also received over 100 points, and he contemplates on who to bring back. Surprisingly, he chose to revive Nishi, who was antagonistic to their team from before. Nishi comes back and recognizes his old teammates in first sight, as he was also a part of Eriko's team from before. He speculates that the reason Guns is rushing to kill all the aliens and brought back the old team members is because it's running out of battery, as it's powered by the man sitting inside. Suddenly, the music from Guns starts playing again, but this has never happened before as they just finished the mission. The team looks at their next target, but to their surprise, Guns wants them to eliminate Kay's girlfriend, the same as the objective on the small black sphere. Whoever kills her gets 100 points, meaning they can revive anyone or be set free right away. They speculate that Guns wants to prevent the aliens from teleporting to this room. Therefore, he tries to make the team finish off the objectives before the aliens do. Most of the team betrays Key at the prospect of being set free. With no other choice, he teleports back home, planning to protect his girlfriend. Surprisingly, Kay finds her in front of his doors, confused and scared after what happened. Their reunion is cut short when the shapeshifter approaches them with the intent to kill. Kay tries to escape while carrying his girlfriend, and the shapeshifter chases after them close behind. Kato is worried about his brother and rushes back to his home, only to find that the boy has been killed by the shapeshifter a long time ago. He screams in pain as he vows to avenge his brother's death. After leaping through numerous buildings, Kiryu manages to shake off the alien. But unfortunately, he arrives heads-on with the Guns team, who surrounds him and points their gun at Ki. His original team members tries to protect Ki too, to give him an opportunity to escape. But one of them is killed after being shot repeatedly by Nishi. The main character escapes their team with the old man on the rooftop, but gets spotted by the shapeshifter again. He tells the old man to protect his girlfriend and proceeds to fight against the alien head-on, giving them valuable time to run. Kay tries to shoot the alien, but it's too fast and proceeds to slash him with blinding speed. An explosion results as they fight, and Ki is pushed off the building while the alien stands on top of him. Just before Ki is killed by the final blow, Kato appears to avenge his brother and rushes towards the alien. But his mind is clouded with vengeance, and it didn't take long for the alien to get an upper hand against him. At the same time, the old man and Kay's girlfriend have been found by the Guns team. Without any other choice, he tells her to run while he holds them off, giving her time to escape. The Guns members tries to tell the old man to move aside, but his loyalty to Ki is unwavered. Eriko shoots first, which causes a barrage of gunfires from both sides, causing tremendous damage to both groups. Ki fights alongside with Kato, but the shapeshifter has seen through their attacks. He handles them both with ease and stabs Kato with his swords. He takes the gun, and just before finishing off, Kay, the girlfriend, appears and starts running towards them while being chased by Nishi. The shapeshifter takes this opportunity to attack her and proceeds to kill Nishi, who followed her behind. Tai crawls towards her boyfriend with her last breath, and while looking into his eyes, she dies in his arms. The mission is complete, and everyone on the team is teleported to the room again. Kay cries at his girlfriend's death and realizes that Guns only targeted her because it wants him to stay here forever. Suddenly, the lights in the room all goes out as Guns tells them that an alien shapeshifter is in the room and demands that they kill him right away. Mako gets stabbed from behind, and it's revealed that the shapeshifter has taken Nishi's form, and he brought all the aliens in black suits with him as well. They open fire at each other, causing tremendous damage everywhere. The shapeshifter pours a liquid onto Guns, which causes a huge explosion, destroying the entire building. Kay manages to survive with Kato, while the shapeshifter plans to kill both of them. Kay tries to shoot the alien down, but Kato stands in the way. He's had enough of the cycles of vengeance and wants everyone to stop killing each other. Unmoved by Kato's words, he shoots at the alien, causing it to explode. Kay succumbs to his wounds and drops to the floor, while the black sphere shows him that he's earned 100 points. However, its battery is running extremely low and is about to cease function as error codes begins to appear. In a moment of realization, Key decides to sacrifice himself to save everyone, while the Black Sphere thanks him for his choice. Not knowing what just happened, Kato begins teleporting away and promises to save his friend. All the names on the screen begins disappearing as Gons revives everyone that died, wiping their memories and returning them to their previous lives. Kato wakes up and sees his brother, but he no longer remembers his friend and what happened before. Tai goes to the carnival by herself and sees her boyfriend's writing, but fails to remember who the person is. She walks down into the subway station and tears begin flowing through her eyes as she realizes that someone important in her life is missing. Kay has traded his freedom in order to save everyone and now resides inside the Black Sphere indefinitely. So what do you guys think about this movie? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my video, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.